Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Here we are in Area 18, and of course we still have that stinking event going on. The Alliance Aid event. I'm not any further along than I have been, but I finally got some time to play. And you know, that's what I do on this channel, is I play when I have time. So yes, we're doing another run. So sorry, another cargo run, but I have accepted a mission bigger than any ship I have. So what's going to have to happen is I'm going to fill up the Caterpillar, and of course I will do that in a quickie kind of fast forward way, and then send the rest of the cargo back down, and then take the rest on the raft. And it's not going clear to Levski, it's local, so it's hopefully not going to be that painful, but see how much we can get from this larger contract. I don't think I'm even going to bother with the Atlas, since the Caterpillar is, you know. Yesterday I tried to log in. This is Wednesday. Yesterday I tried to log in and it was running so bad. We had maybe 10 seconds between opening a menu and the menu opening. So I was like, okay, can't record a video. So now I'm kind of in a rush to get the video made and the video edited and uploaded by Friday, because I only have evenings to do this stuff. Now these should fill it up really fast, because this is 616 SCU. The Caterpillar doesn't hold that much. But I've opened all bays, so we should be able to fill this thing to the max. I don't think I've ever done that. I don't think I've ever filled the Caterpillar up as full as it can be. Go, and of course I'll fast forward through the boredom. If anything exciting happens, I'll stop. Okay, so I have never used the front bay. I don't know how much it holds. I'm going to assume the same, which is 12.8 SCU. If you're wondering, this is a Caterpillar's skin, or the paint is Best of Show from some year. I wasn't playing Star Citizen during the year this skin came out, but they had a special that let you buy it. So I'm like, all right. It's not necessarily an awesome skin, but I thought, you know, I'm a bit of a completist and can't let things go, so it was available and I got it. These larger SCUs, these are 8 SCUs. They are seriously so much easier to load at the Caterpillar than the 4. So much less fiddling around. All right. Let's see what we can get in here. Doesn't seem right. Let me go look at the grid. I need to get up there and take a look. Oh, right. Okay. Let's go up through another bay. These have to be closed anyway. So the weird thing with the Caterpillar is right now it says open. So you press open, and then you have to press close, and then it lifts. Little bug. Alright. So, I can't get through. What is this? Open and close on the bow. Okay. Well, that bay is a little screwy, isn't it? And that bug only happens when you oh, that it does that. Okay. That bug only happens when you open all with the bay door, with the open all in the control room. So we got 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But it is only 1, 2 deep. Kind of fits under there. Interesting. Huh. Of course, we can't get out because we stacked the boxes here, so can't go that way. All right. Let's see what we can do, I guess. There is no above either, huh? Yeah, I guess there's no room to stack up higher. Yeah, that's it. Yep. Let's see if I can get in here and adjust anything. No, that is it. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. The rest got to go back down. All right, now, as you can see, my health is a little bleh from hunger. I'm gonna go over here and hit the medevac. Ship of the month, by the way, medevac. Ship of the month. I'll hit this. Fill up my... Get up to 99. All right, let's shut this up and head out. one full caterpillar. I don't think I've ever had a completely full caterpillar before. Yeah, this is the best in show skin from, you know, one of their made up years. White and pink. Trying to get my Toby to turn back on, but it's not. Come on, you can do it, old girl. This thing is so hard to get off the ground. Come on. Christ. What is the problem? It won't go up.
Thank you, and please visit again.
That was nuts. It would not lift up. As usual, I'll bring you back when we get to our destination.
Shield system online.
All right, coming up on the location. Let's see where they want us.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
I will do it. I'm proceeding.
Landing gear down. Engines offline.
Okay, here we go. I was gonna say that looked weird. Okay. All right, I will unload this and bring it back. I'll fast forward it. Okay, final room. Yeah, I don't think I can get through here. Nope. The bow of the ship, I think is what they called it on control. It's kind of awkward how you have to kind of grab it through the floor, but at least it lets you. Okay, there we are. Let's send down what we got. Why does it say it like that? Oh, well, here we go. 54. Okay. Okay. So we've got 184 left. I don't think think the raft can haul that much. Excuse me.
Engines online.
You are clear to launch.
I thought maybe this thing was heavy to launch because it was completely full before. That'd be kind of cool if that's really what happened.
Thank you, and please visit again.
I will. Very soon, in fact. Does it go ahead and give me Area 18 as a header?
Shield system offline.
Heading? Does not. As usual, I will bring you back when we are back to Area 18. All right, coming into Area 18. Yeah, it's been a little slow on Star Citizen lately. A lot of things are coming. Everyone keeps talking about crafting, 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 crafting. Apparently, crafting just entered the PTU. It's not here yet. I don't have a crafting. The only crafting machine I have is in the Clipper. There was 1 month where certain subscribers, if you got the higher, what's it called, Imperial subscription. I don't have that. I have Centurion. If you had the Imperial, you would get a crafting machine. But I'm sure they'll be more than happy to sell them to you. It'd be kind of a drag if crafting comes into the PU and there's no place to buy a crafting machine in game. That'd be kind of crappy. But I could see it happening.
Shield system online.
All right, we gotta wait.
Warning, you are leaving a safe zone.
Landing complete.
Engines offline. Your systems are offline.
All right, so this is one. We have like 184 left to haul. The raft actually holds 192. So I'm gonna take the raft. It's like much more nimble and easier to load, and quite honestly more fun because it's more nimble. Yeah. So let's put away the cat. Let's get the rest of this out first and then put away the cat. Neat. Seriously? Okay. They separated them all into one. Well, at least it worked. I really didn't think it was going to. Why does that show up in mission? Filters. Okay, we got it all. Alright, there's what's left. That was a little janky, wasn't it? Wouldn't be Star Citizen with without a little jank. Okay, I'll put this away and get the raft out. Alright, the raft. Ship I'm struggling to get a paint for this event. I don't think it's gonna happen. Let's move it over closer. There's no point in struggling. This ship went from being kind of this oddball, kind of weird hauler to the shit, quite honestly.
Systems activating. Systems on.
Not a fan of that menu. I would rather it just be buttons, but it's okay. Every ship can be different. All right, here's our amazing cargo grid that's so easy to use. What is that? Blue lines of light? Do not know. This reminds me of the Race for Stanton event where we were hauling so much crap on the raft because the mission sizes allowed it. The SCU amounts were perfect. More, not this event. So 192 is what this is supposed to hold. So in theory, and there was just like disco lights everywhere. I don't know what's going on. Didn't happen until I got the raft out. It's not Saturday Night Fever. It's actually Wednesday night. Is that a relevant reference anymore? Saturday Night Fever? Movie from the 70s? Tried to use the tractor beams the ship has. I don't know if that'd be better or worse. This is just so stupid fast compared to loading things in the Caterpillar. Please tell me there's a lower level I can put these. There's not. Could be a problem. Huh. Just enough? Seriously? I mean, I'm not gonna complain. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna go heal again. The speed you get hungry and thirsty is ridiculous. But honestly, I think that in every game, every survival game or whatever, it's like nobody eats that much.
Engines on. Landing complete.
I did push, didn't I? Okay, I did now. Yeah, I can't get my Toby to turn on tonight. I need to restart the computer, apparently. Something with the USB, maybe? I don't know. Yikes. Request complete, but I don't think.
Launch complete.
This is the Argo or Arcorp skin paint.
Shields off.
I was kind of hesitant to turn my shields off because I heard shooting as I was pulling up. I'll bring you back when we get there.
Shields on.
Okay, coming up on the location. By the way, if you're like me, and you probably aren't, Star Wars to me is a nice show. It was a nice movie, nice series. It didn't knock my socks off and I didn't become a Star Wars nerd. However, Firefly is very close to my heart. I love that show, and I don't know if you've been paying attention, but it is apparently coming back. And they're
Please
hinting
proceed to assigned landing.
that it's going to be the entire crew coming back, except of course for the doctor who passed away. But the problem is it's coming to Disney Plus, which I don't have. But if you have Disney Plus, congratulations. There's going to be a new series of Firefly, apparently.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
I'll probably get to watch it sometime. Probably when they release it on a set or something. I don't know, Firefly clicked for me, maybe because I'm also a Buffy fan. I don't know, kind of had that same kind of vibe. Why is that down? This isn't, I don't even think this is the same. Hanger. Alright, I will fast forward this as always and bring you back when we're done. Okay, we are unloaded. That was so much easier. My God. And hopefully this completes it and we are done with this contract. Hold on. Hold on. Let's see where we're at first. Go to our journal. Yeah, I'm not much better off than I was, but we're at 3,300. See what this gives us. Confirm. Done. Completed the contract. Large scale. That's my first large scale, I think. Okay, so we're at 3,585. That gave us 285, something like that. And this is why I find this event so frustrating, is that looking at that little bar, it doesn't feel like it moved. I don't feel any closer. You know, I did that large contract. I felt it would be like, boom, big chunk, you know. Nope. And if you want to do any of these other things and complete them and get the whole huge reward at the end, which I believe the big reward at the end is a crafting machine. No? I think it is. But you need to live on here. You know? You need to live on Star Citizen and do absolutely everything to get there. Alright guys, thank you for joining me. I don't know if that was worth the extra time it took or not. I don't feel like it was. So, I don't know. Anyway, we got to use the raft. That was kind of cool. We got to do a multiple go back and forth multiple times to fulfill a contract. That's cool, I guess. Anyway, thanks for joining me. New video every Friday, of course. Hope you guys have a great weekend. On my other channel, I am playing Icarus, so jump over there if you want to see Icarus. They just dropped a new big DLC. I've been looking at that. Okay. Thank you so much for joining me. And if you see Captain Curse out there in the verse, please say hi. Okay, bye-bye.